I'm Ramzi, the loud one.
I'm Jesse, the short one.
Put us both into one, we are.
Lots of noise, always too fast, lots of laughs. Here's our podcast, the loud and short of it. Hi, and welcome to the loud and short of it.
I'm Ramzi, the loud one.
And I'm Jesse, the short one.
This week we have a In the Lab for you, and we're doing a fucking sequel. To Name Your Price.
Yes.
The first Name Your Price is dog shit.
Do not go back and listen to it. We're giving ourselves a rerun here.
Yeah, I have no excuses. It's just bad content. But you're getting a reboot, and this is what all reboots should do. They should take a great concept and make it fucking watchable.
Exactly. I'd also like to state for the record, any episode more than 12 months old, I refuse to admit was me. That was a stunt double, but had my voice. And a year from now, this wasn't Jesse. I was a stunt double for Jesse in 2021.
If you're playing within the first 30 or so, just fuck off. Yeah. Those are home videos. Those aren't episodes. Oh, man.
I can't wait to say that about this episode in 30 more.
All right, so let me tell you a little about this game. We're going to give a scenario, and the other person is going to have to name the amount of money it would cost for them to endure said scenario.
Yes.
Now,
very similar to like a Would You Rather, but with a price tag on it.
So, for example, if I told Jesse, all right, now you got to eat this whole cardboard box that's off camera because we're really good at angling stuff.
Yes.
Jesse, how much money would it cost?
To eat an entire cardboard box?
That cardboard box.
Okay, I'm going to give the audience some dimensions since they're just watching. This cardboard box has got to be like 3 feet by 1.5 feet.
Yeah.
By 4 feet, we'll say. It's a big cardboard box.
Jesse
could cardboard.
This is like a studio apartment to Jesse.
How long do I have to eat it?
As long as you need, champ. But it's got to be in one sitting.
Oh, God, I don't think I can do that.
I believe in you.
Can I bring water to make it mushy and more edible?
You can eat 8 ounces at a time. I like how this is the first question.
Okay.
It's just a total example.
For a quick example, I'd ask a bunch of dumb questions, and then eventually I'll say, I'd eat that whole fucking box. I'd eat that box. for $16,000.
And then I would change the parameters 14 fucking times.
Yes. Well, hopefully that won't happen this time. Yeah. Because, we've grown, and we're just so much better at this nowadays.
I guess. So you're going to start off asking me a question.
Okay.
Just because I guess I already did.
Okay. How much would I have to pay you, and you are not allowed to own a cell phone for 1 year?
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah. You can still use your laptop and an iPad and everything else, but you can't have a mobile connection. You can't.
Can we just have, like, fairy dust on it that I'll keep my job?
Yes.
Okay. $40K.
Wow.
It's like...
I would have expected you to give more of an unreasonable answer.
I think... Now, last year I would have. But now I think, like, it might be good for me just to see how people live for 1 year. I would have to talk to people more if I wanted to fucking hang out. So I just don't have a cell phone.
You don't have a cell phone, but when you're at home, you can get on GroupMe, Discord, Twitter, anything you want on your laptop.
Oh my god, dude! I'm gonna learn how to get to places.
Oh god,
this is
forgot about navigation.
I'll pay you $40K for this.
You'd have to go get a new car that has you could just buy a sat nav, the little ones that go in.
I feel like I could just figure it out. People just gave me like, it's on this street, it's on this street. Yeah, fuck it, whatever.
I can promise you,
2 hours
this man
late.
is horrid with directions. If you just spent one day staring at a map of Austin, you'd figure out.
When is the last time staring at anything for an entire day sounded good?
That's
map
fair.
Specifically.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah, $40K. I feel like I would lose Twitter followers. That'd be sad.
You really think if you stopped tweeting, you'd lose followers? I think you'd gain a few.
There's one tweet I put out there and I lost 5 followers.
In the joy of making this a reboot, I'm going to give my answer instead of just going one direction both times.
Okay.
I'm going to say $25,000. I'm going lower than you.
Trying to undercut me.
I'm undercutting you.
I don't need a cell phone. I'll do it for fucking however much money that is less.
Still doing it for more than, I think, minimum wage. Like, it's still... There's people out there not making that and don't have a cell phone, and we're just like, what would we do?
Now I feel like we're also more politically conscious. Where's this money coming from? Oh, man. So 25K and 40K.
25K and 40K.
I feel like
fucking slave to your phone.
Yeah, a little bit. God, you got to imagine it'd be so boring at parties.
No, you'd have to actually interact with people.
Not even just that, like,
Twitter.
whatever is a lull or someone you don't like, you can't fake you have a phone call. I get shit all the time. If it's happened to you with me, you've got to work on yourself, man.
I'm also just forgetting how much happier I'd be if I just didn't get on Twitter.
Dude, you use Twitter like a psycho, but we're not going to get into that. We're going into my question.
Okay. Set timers on your apps. Do it. It's good for you.
Thanks, Social Dilemma. Once every 15 years, I'm taking a limb from you.
Yeah, you're taking another limb every 15 years?
Every 15 years, I'm taking a limb from you.
This is going to be a high number because this isn't even like... If you were like, you have to live the rest of your life...
I'm not taking one today. I'm taking one in 15 years.
No, I know.
Yeah.
If you were just going to take 3 today...
Yeah.
I'd be more okay with losing one every 15 years because the fucking pressure. I don't know which one you're going to take. I'm going to stress about it the whole time.
Now, as someone who likes changing parameters, questions, get funnier stuff, I'm going to let you pick within a 30-second window while I'm holding the saw. You got to decide.
You're sawing them off?
Yeah.
This isn't like I have to go into an ICU and fucking
I'm not going to wake up. Dude, I'm not a fucking billionaire. I'm not going to surgically remove your shit. You're getting a saw. You're going to survive. You probably pass out from the pain. You won't feel it too much.
Holy fuck, man. You just dove off the deep end. I don't even know if there's
think about how much money you could have. I could tell you my price for fucking losing.
How much money did Jeff Bezos have right now?
All of it, maybe.
I want all of it plus one.
Okay, what if I let you get it surgery?
That changes things a lot.
All right,
if I don't have pain
surgery
associated with it, I'm just going to lose a limb.
But I'm the surgeon. I'm taking your fucking limbs from you.
That sounds even more stressful.
I'm trained, and
you're trained?
I have surgery money.
Just some of the money that I'm getting, that's what you use to get through medical school?
Yeah.
Okay. If I don't have the pain, I got to lose a limb every 15 years. $100 billion. I'm not doing this.
You're a pussy.
The literal fucking anxiety I would face for 15 years knowing the limb's about to leave. And then it doesn't even end. It just starts over and I have to worry about the next limb.
I would take... How old are we now? 24?
No. Now that I think about it, if there's no pain...
You're losing your legs. You just get robot legs. You can afford it.
Fuck.
God, you're such a pussy.
Okay.
You got so scared of losing fucking limbs. You were like, oh, this is a bad question because it made me feel scared. I have anxiety about limb loss. I'm taking your limbs, man. Be a fucking man about
200 million.
That is an absurdly low number.
What's yours?
Probably like 200 million. I wouldn't care. I would just need enough money to be able to... I'm taking my legs first. And then I just need the money to replace them.
Yeah,
and then you have the knife legs. You can run really fast and not participate in the Olympics.
Yeah.
It's a good time. You gotta think about these things, Jesse. Can't get scared when people say they're cutting your limbs off.
Now, what if it's not surgery and you have to endure the pain of me sawing the limbs off?
How much money does Jeff Bezos have?
Yeah, okay. Very, very original answers.
All right.
Are you ready for a very original question?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, you're only allowed to have a flip phone for an entire year.
Dude, what is with you with the phones? Now I gotta change my next question. Okay, I'm gonna saw off an appendage. A flip phone for the rest of the year?
Yeah. So you can text and you can call, but you have to use the flip phone to do it. And if you were to answer calls in public, you have to do it with the flip phone.
120K.
So it went up.
Yep.
You'd rather have no phone than have to
Is
have
it
a flip phone.
Motorola Razr?
No, it's an ugly flip phone.
Yeah, still 120K.
Nobody would be like, oh, he's doing that ironically because he's cool.
Jesse, everyone's just going to think I'm a drug dealer.
Nah, they get burners.
Yeah, they're immediately going to assume that I guarantee...
Even buy flip phone burners anymore? I assume they buy just like knockoff Androids that still have touch screens.
No, they buy burners.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know. Probably like 60K.
It really did go up.
Yeah, a little bit.
Wow.
Because if you're doing it, like if you just don't have the phone, you're trying to do something. People are just like, yeah, no, he's trying to do something. So if you just have a flip phone, people are immediately feel like, What a fucking douchebag.
I'm taking it. Then I'm gonna be the douchebag. I do it for 10,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Loser.
I just got to think the amount of times that it would just delete social media. That's what it would do. I couldn't take pictures anymore.
You still text.
I can text and call all my friends. That's the number one thing I care about anyways.
It's true.
And the second thing I care about is Googling things to find out if I'm wrong about something.
Mm.
And I'm always with somebody that has an iPhone. So I can just be like, hey, Google, when was Abraham Lincoln born? And how long was his hat?
1776. It was 14 inches long.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to take your word for
Texas history, baby.
Abraham, well known for his history, his long history in Texas.
Yeah. He was president of Texas.
Actually based off the Panhandle.
You got to give birth, Jesse. You got to give birth. And it's
my
son.
Now do you see why I have so many questions? This is so broad.
Because my questions are better. You got to give birth.
Do I have a vagina for this birth or?
Yeah, but it's temporary.
Okay.
So you're going to have
your
dick
I have to
before
endure the
and
normal
after.
pain that a woman would endure during birth.
But you have to, you have to carry a baby to term and give birth. You're going to be pregnant for 9 months.
But when I give birth, it won't just destroy my downstairs into nothingness.
So your dick and balls are still going to be there, and then whenever you get pregnant, they're going to go, whoop, it's going to flap open. And
mine actually does that already.
That's great. You're modular. You're with it. You're in 2020, and the baby's gonna crawl out, ripping you in half, and then it's gonna go back and it's gonna close, and it's never gonna fucking. Your vagina is never gonna come back. It's always gonna be covered.
Okay.
Unless you want it to. I don't know.
Do I have to keep the baby, or can I put it up?
Oh, dude, this is all on you. That's your personal choice.
Oh God.
You just have to carry a baby for 9 months and give birth to it.
What if in this scenario it's a nice family that can't have a baby and they're going to pay me to carry their baby to term?
What? No. Fuck off.
No? Okay,
no.
Okay.
This is a horrible freak
I gotta
accident.
bring a baby into this world?
Yeah.
At this age?
Yeah.
And in this economy?
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Oh, I know. All right, this is easy. Easy peasy. I'll do it for $50 million.
What? That's absurdly high.
What?
Women do this every year for free.
You
sick. Actually, they go into debt for it. You sick capitalist fuck.
Yeah, well.
You greedy bastard.
That's a choice that they make. I'm not doing it at 20 whatever I am.
Damn, so 50 million?
Yeah, 50 million. And here's my thoughts. I'll get pregnant. It'll be cool as fuck because they'll be like, first dude pregnant. I'll make more money just off the publicity of that alone. Then it's going to hurt really bad. That's what the 50 million's for. I'm gonna get that baby out, and then I'm going to give that baby 25 million because it put in half the fucking effort. I'm just going to hand it to the baby, and I'm going to fuck off. Not my baby no more.
The baby put in half the effort?
Yeah.
He's having a great time in there. What do you mean?
No, he had to have a shitty fucking dad that bailed on him and just gave him $25 million.
You gave him $25 million for all the spicy food that you made him eat as a baby.
Yes.
He's just in there. Okay. That's a lot of money. I'll do it for $35 million.
I very much like that you came up with the start of the number before you decide what increment you were going to go
in my head,
with.
it was like 10 million. I don't know why 50 million just seems way more crazy.
You do it for 10 million?
That seems like a
now
solid
you have
even
a kid,
number.
though.
I don't have a fucking kid.
You're
Family who wants it has a kid.
Are you going to give them money, or you're just going to throw that guy,
the kid
in the system?
He's not going to the system. He's going to a nice family. Oh, wait, I said you couldn't do that.
Yeah,
hey, I'll give him I'll be like Batman. Yeah, I'll just give him money as he goes on. But he's going through the system. He will be my Robin.
Yeah, but you'll just send him like a cool 10,000 once a year.
Once a year? Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
I mean, how often?
Then you just get beat up at the...
What do kids buy?
Legos.
Legos are expensive.
They play Roblox on games consoles, I think.
Oh my god, he'd have all the Minecraft skins. Every fucking one. Not Minecraft, Fortnite.
Oh, yeah, he will. Oh, no, never mind. I'm not giving him any more. I'm not going to let my kid buy V-Bucks.
That was a good question. I liked it. My number would go down a lot if I was just like I was a surrogate for a family. But 25 million is the exact.
You're a surrogate for a family. Okay, your 25 million is your number for your surrogate for a family?
No. But I would take the 50 million to destroy a child's life by not giving him a father. But if I know he's going to a good family, my number will drop in crazy amount. I'm not worried about the pregnancy. I'm worried about the children's future.
You are such a loser because I wrote this question out at no point where I would think you were going to be like, but my child! I have to worry about it. When I was writing, I'd be like, yeah, fuck it, 10 million. This kid can go to hell.
You wrote this question. You were like, pregnancy, big, scary, painful. What's the results of it? I don't care.
You know how I came up with this question? Unironically, I was going through my Audible and I found like the Arnold Schwarzenegger book and I was like, ha, he was pregnant as a man in a movie one time and I laughed and I wrote it down.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
As all good questions should be. Now let's move on to your question.
Yeah. Okay, my question. You have to pardon Donald Trump for all federal and state crimes.
There's not a dollar amount.
Nope.
I would burn in fucking hell. I swear to God, I'd burn in hell before I let this motherfucker go.
You got to do it. He's going to get away with all of it. Everything he's ever done. The fake charities, all of it.
How much? Unironically, how much is Jeff Bezos worth?
I think
like,
I don't want to say it
billion?
wrong. It changes every fucking
$189 billion.
Okay.
I would spend every fucking dime making the world a better place. I would die a penniless man. I would pour all of it into fucking...
Here's the thing with $189 billion. You could spend all of it, make the world a better place, and still have plenty to buy yourself a super nice house and a dope car.
Yeah.
That's how billions work.
No. Yes. Now, theoretically, I could, but I'm telling you, I would put myself through fucking misery every day. I would sleep on a bed of needles. I would harm myself every day to fucking make myself pay for that. That was a good question. It got me really mad, though.
Thank you. You want to be even more mad? Because my answer's going to piss you off.
It's like $10.
I'd do it for like maybe a couple hundy. Because Joe Biden's going to do it anyways.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm just beating him to the punch.
But the thing is, it's just like, you got to be the guy. It's
That's
fucking
fair.
awful.
Yeah, you have to. No, I wouldn't do it for $20. That's
No.
ridiculous. But because you have to live in infamy. But I do it for exactly enough money to fuck off to a small island where no one will fuck with me.
Yeah. Well,
I'll go to the same island he goes to, and then I'll kill him on that island.
I was about to be like, well, last guy went to an island related to Trump, didn't go so well. I guess I got to get into my question. I'm a sick son of a bitch. Now I've just got retribution on the brain. This is a good one because you're gonna remember this. You gotta wear shoes with needles in them, like that trailer we watched all the time. Saint Maud. It hasn't been released yet.
I just got to do it one time, right? I don't. Like,
you gotta walk around in them as long as she does, which I assume is at least 6 hours.
Your feet are never gonna be the same.
Nope, but your bank account won't ever be neither, though, baby. That was a mess of a sentence. Who speaks like that?
I'm zooming in on you. Fucking hell. I'm going to put the scene up so that everyone has to witness this.
Don't do that. Please don't do that. It makes me physically ill. That shit doesn't bother me usually.
Fuck.
Let me just, while you're thinking about it, let me give you the fucking play-by-play of every time we're in the movie theater and Jesse sees this trailer. He goes like this, and he grips his chair, he goes, ooh, ooh, your feet. What's happened to your feet?
I do it for 5 milli.
Damn, that's a lot of money for fucking 6 hours of pain, dude.
Yeah, but it's not the pain. It's
the trauma.
It's the initial thing. I feel like I could like if somebody else did it to me and slammed some spikes in my foot, I'd be like, okay, this is a reasonable thing that could happen.
Yeah.
But if I have to put my own feet in nail shoes, I won't recover mentally.
You're never gonna put on a pair of shoes without flinching again.
I need the amount of money to be enough that it'll cover the therapy. It made me like, why did you do it for that? Why'd you do that to yourself?
Oh man.
How about you?
Like fucking 50K maybe? 100K? I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
It's in that range.
It's not even to cover the medical bills.
I feel like I'll be okay.
Ugh. I guess they weren't that big.
Medical
nails.
bills covered. Whatever, yeah.
Okay.
5 mil. Jesus Christ.
Dude, I don't.
You greedy little fuck.
I could never.
Oh man.
Ready for the next one?
Yeah, that question made me so happy.
Yeah. I feel ill now.
I'm sorry.
I didn't like talking about it. Speaking of not liking to talk about it, how much would I have to pay you for you to stay inside for 18 months and the only thing you're allowed to do is put a mask on and go to the grocery store? But it's starting today. You guys spend 18 months inside.
Oh my god, our fucking reset?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Or I got a better one. Scratch everything. Fuck podcasts. You don't need any planning. How much would I have to pay you that you just go back to March of 2020?
And I know what's to come.
Yeah, you're just back there, but you can't change anything. You just have to fucking relive it. You can't change a goddamn thing. You're just stuck there until you get back to this moment.
Oh fuck! I would live life completely differently.
You can't. You're stuck.
Just living the exact same way.
You have to live it exactly.
No,
the same
this is
way.
worse than the fucking like. Would you go through high school again? Question.
Yeah.
Fuck no. I don't. Oh man. Like realistically, not like a bit number, like 2 million.
Yeah.
I could not fucking do it. I don't think that shit was like this. These past few months have been treacherous to say the least.
No fucking kidding.
I guess it'd make it easier.
Well.
I think it'd make it easier just because I know like the politics already ahead of time.
Oh,
so,
you never get the hope up.
Yeah. And also like when everyone's like standing around just being like, I can't believe this awful thing happened. I could be like, it's getting worse. Trust me. Just don't even think about it like it's gonna get better.
Because part of the trouble was at the beginning we were like, oh, I bet this lasts like a month. I bet this lasts 2 months. I bet this lasts 2 months. Like, and then now I'm like, I hope it's over within the next 12 months from today.
Yeah.
And if it's not, I'm not doing this.
I just remember like July just being like, can't fucking do this anymore. I don't know if I got another month in me, and here the fuck we are.
I'm going to steal your answer. I'm going to go with 2 million.
Yeah.
But also, keep in mind how much easier it'd be if in March you were like, I'm about to get $2 million. I just got to wait.
Yeah.
Because then you'd be hit. You'd get back to here. You'd have your 2 million. You could be like, I'm going to go buy a ranch and put a fucking Wendy's in it, and then I'm going to invite all my friends out there, and we're going to quarantine. We'll have Wendy's.
This Wendy's.
I don't know.
Is that a callback? I'm not even known for liking Wendy's. Do you like Wendy's?
No, I don't really. They got a sick 4 for 4 deal.
They did when we were so horribly broke in college.
They still have the 4 for 4.
Yeah.
Still a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, Wendy's. What else do they have on the Wendy's menu?
Shut up, bacon.
That was a good question. You ruined my night. How much time we got? Yeah, okay. Well, I gotta lose one of them. One of mine was live in the woods and it's 0 human contact for like a year. Okay. We're gonna go a little lower stakes this time. I feel like we've had too many $1 million questions.
Yeah.
You have to drink a Gatorade bottle. But instead of Gatorade, it is every ounce of piss that you've shaken off your dick since the first time you pissed.
I'm going to take a bold assumption here.
Okay.
I think the piss that you shake off at the very end tastes worse than normal piss. I think that's the worst part of the piss.
It did drag enough bacteria from your cock shaft to get worse.
Yes. So,
you gotta drink
I got
that
more
bottle.
Follow-up questions.
Oh my
that's what
God.
the whole episode's about.
You fucking scientist.
Is this piss like it's been there? Somebody's been collecting it over the years, and it's like rotten from. Oh God.
Yeah. There's a top quarter maybe of your recent pisses that are pleasurable.
The best part would be that you'd see like over the years when I was a child, I'd start shaking too early because I was like, I'm impatient for this.
It's just like a gallon.
I'm going to do it cheap because I drink so much water, my piss is just pure fucking crystal clear.
You did not drink so much water a long time ago, Jesse.
I've always drank a ton of water.
Okay.
Maybe not as a child.
I agree with how much water you drink. What I'm saying is there was a time I knew you where we weren't drinking water all the time.
Yeah. I'm going to go a cheap number. Because I feel like I could just down that thing in 2 minutes.
Yeah, 100%.
And just be done with it.
Yeah. That's why it's...
I'd do it for it's my own piss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd do it for $2,000.
Oh God, fuck, you're insane.
What?
Whoa, when I said like cheaper, I meant like $40K.
No.
Dude, my answer's $40K.
I can make $2,000 in 2 minutes.
Dude,
you're
drinking like toxic sludge. It's disgusting. Have you know?
What happens to piss if you keep it in a Gatorade bottle?
This Gatorade bottle's made out of non-corrosive material, so I don't know, dude.
I'd have to see.
It's just yucky, dude. You gotta imagine the bottom part is sludge. Is like thicker than the rest of it.
It's just changing.
No, but
it was drink a bottle of Gatorade
I
piss.
said it's drink a bottle of Gatorade piss, but I said that it has piss from your youngest moments to your oldest moments. And the youngest moments maybe have changed form a bit. gotten a bit phlegm-like, if you will.
This is the grossest fucking episode. Fuck it, man. If I gotta drink toddler Jesse flimsy piss, I guess 20,000. I don't fucking know. Yeah. I could chug it super fast, puke it up, and be $20,000.
Oh, you're not allowed to puke.
Yes, I am. You didn't add that stipulation. It's just like
you didn't ask the question.
Drink my piss. How much for you?
$40K.
$40K.
Still, it's just so disgusting.
Yeah,
the concept is
but it's
awful.
so fast.
It is the quickest.
If you said I had to jam a nail in my foot and then I get to pull it out, it'd be way fucking quicker than if I have to keep them on for 6 hours. Just a different scenario.
Yeah, I guess.
I'd hammer a nail through my fucking neck and then run to a hospital first before I did the fucking shoe thing. My lord.
All right, ask me a question.
Okay. You have to drive a yellow Honda Fit for...
There's no fucking way.
For the rest of your life.
Dude, one of my questions is you have to drive a Toyota Yaris. A yellow Honda Fit?
A yellow Toyota Yaris. For the rest of your life. You cannot own another vehicle. If they release an electric one, you can upgrade and get the electric one.
How economical. Oh, fuck. The rest of my life.
Yeah, not a date. You can't like borrow your friend's car for dates or for a job interview or anything else. You have to drive around in a yellow Honda Fit. Or yeah, we're sticking with the Honda Fit.
$15 million.
Every
aspect of my life needs to be amazing if I'm driving a fucking Toyota Yaris. Dude, you know how much you drive your car?
Yeah.
Getting behind the wheel of fucking. Also, I need to be able to pay people to drive me around, so I don't have to be in a shitty ass car. Also, this is a different situation. I get in a Toyota Yaris, I'm like the Rock in a clown car. You get a Toyota Yaris, you're like...
Big man, small car. Big man, small car.
You get a Toyota Yaris, you're like, it's a little snug in here.
I would do it for fucking $500,000.
Really?
Yeah. I'd get a house.
You love cars, though.
I'd get a house with a really nice garage. That way no one could see it. And I'd leave it there, and I'd Uber everywhere.
Smart. Same.
I'd buy nice cars. Well, $500,000 isn't going to get me super nice cars, but, you know. I'm going to get a house with a garage, and I'm going to hide the Toyota Yaris that I have to own.
Okay.
And then it'll sit there. Okay, you want to give the last question?
Yeah.
I think in general, I'm staying cheaper than you.
Yeah, 100%. You are an insane person. Mm-hmm. All right, this one. Okay. You have to give up all forms of cheese.
Ooh, for life?
Yeah, it's done. It's over. No more cheese. Another probably cheaper one.
I don't know, man. I like queso a lot.
Oh my god, you're gonna...
Every time I get pizza with friends, or friends are like, "You want to get pizza?" I have to be the most annoying twat in the world. Yep. And be like, "I don't get that cheese."
And it's not that you just can't have cheese. Like, you're like lactose intolerant to a point where you were vomit and shit yourself immediately after a taste of it. If it even touches your tongue.
I'd be so much healthier. I'd live to like 140 bare minimum.
Maybe.
With cheese, only like 120.
Maybe.
If I gave up beer, at least 200.
I like how you think I'm going to let you get to a day past I die. At my funeral, I'm going to fucking detonate and you're coming with me.
Giving up cheese the rest of my life, I'd do it for $5 million.
Really?
Yeah. Just lower than it would have been a year ago.
I would do it for $60K.
No, you fucking wouldn't.
I don't like cheese that much. I would just eat fucking Arab food for the rest of my life. It'd be easy as fuck. There's like no Arab foods that are all cheesy.
You're just gonna, every time your friends get pizza, you're just gonna be like, "Oh, I can't have none of that."
I'd be shredded. I do that all the time anyway. When you all get pizza, I'm like, I can't do it. That's getting buff.
That's a good point. Okay, yeah, $5 million's way too much.
Yeah, but also we're living different lives, dude. Like, you fucking love cheese.
I do love cheese.
It'd be like
I give up meat way before I'd give up cheese.
See, that's how I'm completely different.
I'd ditch meat like that to keep the cheese.
Yeah, could not do that. My favorite food is steak. Yeah, I'd probably say $5 million if I could never eat steak again. It'd be the worst. It'd be the worst. What sort of life are you living at that point?
That's how I feel about queso. I want my queso. I guess I could just eat. No, because sour cream's dairy based, right?
That's not cheese, though.
So it's just cheese, not all dairy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna change up. No more $5 million.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with 500,000 again. The same amount it would cost me to drive a Toyota Yaris. I would also give up cheese. Hell, I'll do both, making it even milli. I'm the no cheese yellow Yaris guy.
Your car's made out of cheese.
Yes, I drive a cheese car because I can't eat it.
That sounds like a miserable existence.
And I would get a big, like how Domino's has the little toppers that they put on the cars that carry pizzas around?
Yeah.
I have a big
They're magnetic.
block of cheese on the top of my yellow Yaris. And they'd be like, is that the cheese guy? And they'd be like, no, he can't eat it, actually.
Like the Green Bay Packers fucking shit they
I'd
have.
be a cheesehead.
Oh,
Be the best,
man.
but I don't eat cheese.
You eat cheesehead, sir? I can't touch the stuff.
Literally can't touch it.
I'll fucking blow.
I'm under contract.
Oh, man.
Also, I'd just be so safe.
Yeah.
A,
What?
no heart
What are you
diseases.
talking about?
'cause of the
Okay.
cheese. And 2, Toyota Yaris, great safety standards.
When you said safe, I mean, it was like, yeah, whatever. Get to what you're going to say. And then I was like, wait, no. What the fuck are you talking about? Cheese is a danger. Yeah, fuck cheese.
Well, fuck, I hope that episode was better than the last one.
It definitely is. I refuse to listen to the last one all the way through. Oh, man. But yeah, that's how we feel about money in horrible situations.
Yeah, tweeted us all the dumb stuff that we said and did and horrible answers we gave.
Yeah, also tweet us how much it would cost for you to wear nail shoes for 6 hours.
Yeah.
And give up cheese.
And Google the full clip. Trust me, it's horrendous.
Don't put that in the episode. I won't watch the show.
I'm gonna put a preview without.
Okay.
I won't show what happened.
Just the pre. Okay, whatever. Oh man, but so concludes our In the Lab for this week.
Yep.
What do we have next week?
Next week we've got a monthly movie review.
Oh, my favorite.
And theaters are open, but nothing's in them.
Nope.
So we're just gonna pick some spooky movies because it is spooky time.
Yep.
And
It's
we'll
Halloween.
give reviews of our spooky movies. We'll tweet them out ahead of time.
Yeah, 100%. Thank you for listening. Yep.